Welcome back to Go Figure Presents YouTube channel. Today, do we really need another JoyToy figure review? I've done one. I've done a bunch of them. There's so many out there on all these different figures, all these different sets. I haven't done one for each of the different sets, even though, yeah, you know what? They probably are warranted. And you know what? The set we're going to review today, I'm not the first one to get it, but I'm one of the first to get it. Of course, is the U.S. Navy SEAL Team set. There's a couple of improvements, I would say, but as with anything, nothing is perfect, of course. So the first major, to me, improvement is, when we talk about, when I review a figure, four big things. The first one is the packaging. The figures have been coming in just a plain brown package, brown box, with six individual boxes inside, with picture of the specific figure on that box, and the sixth box usually having some sort of artistic design, usually of the flag or something like that, and that's the one with your extra accessories and joints and stuff like that in it. So this box is pretty freaking cool. So the first three sides, we've got a panorama shot of the whole team there. And on the back, we've got a shot of all six figures. I'm going to say that again, 6 figures. Because if you'll have noticed, all the other sets that have come out have 5 figures in them. This is the first 6-figure set, and it's the SEAL Team set. And if you are familiar with my work, you know that I'm a big fan of the SEAL teams. My original, before it was Go Figure Customs, it was SEAL Team 6 Customs. So, that's... Can you hear my puppy in the background having a lot of fun with her new toy? She's having fun. At least she's keeping quiet. So, yes, the figures still use the same buck. They're still using all of the same equipment. There are a couple new head sculpts, but like I said, not everything's perfect, right? So the first figure here, I'm going to call this the radio operator because he's got that radio on his chest there. He's got the full vest with the groin protectors. I originally thought I got shorted a belt on him, but then I realized if he's wearing the full body armor, he's not going to have a belt. However, they get shorted the left leg armor. So he does come with a saw machine gun. This one here is the BBI one. This is the one he came with. I'm not a real big fan of that sculpt. I like the paint job on it a lot, but I'm not a real big fan of that sculpt. So I switch out all these guys' armor, or not all their weapons, but a lot of these guys get new weapons, especially the saw gunners. The pistol fits in there pretty well, not quite as well as you'd like, not as quite as well as some of the other figures, but not as bad as the others. The paint job's kind of a muted olive drab with a muted tan, and that's a new head sculpt on there. And I really like that figure. The patches came out real nice. They've got them facing the correct way. I think that's pretty cool for a company in China or Hong Kong to get that right, when a lot of Americans don't even know that that's the correct way to have the flag on a patch like that. The next figure, I'm calling this the Rifleman because he comes with that nice M4. The usual body armor. I think the belt pouches. Hi, nope. Puppy wants to help here. Hi. Yes, you can't help make videos. Again, with the pistol, that pistol fits in that one pretty good. The same body armor. I think the belt gear might be new. I'm going to have to double check on that. That is definitely a new head sculpt with the monocular night vision. The downside to that is it is fixed, so it doesn't like flip up or anything. And then number 2, it is sculpted to his face. So if you tried to remove that, you're going to have a hole behind that. You're not going to have another eye. I've seen someone take apart one of these other figures, and they had that problem with the guy with the four tube night vision. And we'll get to him in a second. So all in all, didn't used to be a big fan of this sculpt of this M4, but it's grown on me. I still probably will replace them with Marauder guns at some point. And there's the puppy. There's the puppy. The puppy wants to help. You want to help do a review? The puppy says they look very chewable. I say, no, that look expensive. Next one's the sniper. Comes with that Barrett 50 cal. Mine's got a bent barrel, unfortunately. That's probably not too hard to fix. Backpack is still sculpted to the vest. Backpack does open. New head sculpt. Vest is the same. Armor's the same. Pistol and the holster. I do like that head sculpt though. And it's just plain. There's no night vision or sunglasses or anything like that sculpted to it. But basically it's the same figure that you're familiar with already. Here's our, I'm calling this like the Night Assaulter. He's got that just two scope night vision. He needs his pistol. Let's see how that fits in there. Fits good. Vest is nice. He comes with one of the Chris guns. I'm switching it out for a old BBI short barrel M4 that I really like. I'm using that one, another one just like it on one of my other customs. All right, that's number 4. Number 5. Calling this guy the team leader because he's got that shouting face, that like he's yelling, "Come on, guys, let's go." Kind of reminiscent of the O-face Duke from the 20th anniversary line, if you remember that. Same thing with him. New head sculpt. The buck is the same. The rifle's the same. The pistol fits in there pretty good. But new head sculpt on that. Now the puppy's playing with the other dog. Yay, good deal. Free babysitter. Missing pistol on him. Here we go. And the last guy, I don't really have a name for him. But he's got different armor from the rest of the guys. However, we have seen this specific armor. I know wasn't the recon team. I don't remember which guys came with that. I've lost track of which team is which anymore. New head sculpt, obviously. Sunglasses, comes with kind of looks like a Scar almost. Kind of a cross between a Scar and an M4 almost. But same buck. Patches are nice. Paint job's phenomenal. Everything's nice about this figure, along with the fact that it is your 6th figure. That's the first time that there has been 6 figures in one of these standalone sets. And I'm glad it was with the SEAL team, quite honestly. I'm going to set these guys up and we're going to try and do a nice promo shot here for you. So, always review 2 things. 4 things, I don't know. The packaging's fantastic. The figure itself, all these figures are great. I'm not going to recommend on these that you heat these up. They have come a long way with the joints on these. Would you guys be quiet? Hush! They round up. The joints on these do not need to be heated up. Just manipulate them gently before you start playing with them. But these These are 100% improvement over the first wave of the Marine figures. I'm not going to recommend that you heat the joints up on these at all. I don't see any reason to. What I did heat up on these are the thigh pad, the thigh armor, and that's just to soften them up to get them on the leg a lot easier. I also softened up the vests, heated up the vests, because what I'm going to start doing with my guys, and I've done this already, I'm gluing the vests on. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, why are you doing that? Why are you're ruining those figures? I do play with these guys. I love these guys. Christmas break's coming up. We're going to spin it up with my in-laws. I'm taking all my JoyToy figures with me. I'm going to have a blast just sitting on the couch playing with these guys. However, the loose vests, I think, hamper the playability because it just rocks on the body, and then you're trying to peg it in, and it never stays pegged in. So once the equipment is on, I don't need it to come off. Yes, I like the fact that it's removable and you can interchange it with other figures. I think at this point that is an awesome thing for this line because it automatically improves the customizability of these. If you want to do what I call kit bashing, and that is just modifying the figures by using stock parts. So what comes with these figures? So no paint and no heavy modification. You know, if you take one of these vests and put it on one of the other guys, or vice versa, switch out weapons, that's kit bashing. Swap the head sculpts. That's kit bashing. It's not necessarily custom. Some people consider it custom. I really don't. They're playable, absolutely playable. But like I said, I glue my vests on because I don't need them to come off again. I like the vests that come with the figures. I like how the figures are set up. I'm not customizing these. Once they're on, they're on. I want to be able to play with them without spending 5 minutes trying to get the vest to stay on in the right way. So packaging, customizing potential. Again, these things I think are fabulous. I think they're really getting to the point where the quality control and quality assurance is coming into its own. To some degree, like I said, because I'm missing a piece. So I'm curious to see what JoyToy will do with that. Curious to see what the customer service is like, so we'll put that to a test. But then, of course, the fourth one is the price point. And I think the set was like right at $90. Most of the other sets are right at $80, $90 as well. I think the price point on this is well worth it because you are getting 6 figures this time. You're not getting 5 figures, you're getting 6 figures with this set. So yeah, I think I paid right at $87, $88 for this. I got these from Locker Toys in Hong Kong. Shipping was incidental, shipping time was good. I think my set languished in customs for about 4 days. I should have had it a couple of days ago, but it is what it is. I still got it before Big Bad Toy Store even has theirs in stock. So I think for the JoyToy stuff, I'm going to start going with Locker Toys because they get it sooner. Even with the overseas shipping, this is my fourth order with them, and I've gotten everything that I've ordered from them. So I'm definitely happy with Locker Toys. So sorry, Big Bad Toy Store, long-time customer, but you're starting to lose your market here because somebody can do it quicker, cheaper, and faster. So that's the price point. Definitely one of the things that I like to talk about when we do a figure review. One of the other things I was going to bring up real quick was if you watched the video on the CIA and the Paladin guys, I told you that I'd thrown away the box, and so I couldn't show you what a cool box came with the figure. And by the way, $87 divided by 6 is roughly 14, what did I figure out? 14 and a half, just over 14 and a half bucks a figure. Considering new Star Wars figures are $10 at Walmart, This is small batch figures, so they're going to be more expensive to begin with because they're not made in higher qualities like Hasbro makes stuff in. The quality is decent. I think these are absolutely worth 14 and a half bucks a figure, without a doubt. Sorry, watching the puppies play. So I got another one of the CIA figures. It's the Special Forces figures. This is the box that it comes in. Remember, I was calling it a premium box. So, see, said most of it was in English or foreign language. So you got 3 pictures on the back, 3 pictures of the figure, 1 on the side, writing on this. Please be sure to read the package text and instructions. This product is for people aged 15 and over. Small parts in the package. Children are easy to eat. See, I love English. Children are easy to eat. Please be careful. Be aware of the danger. There are sharp patches inside. Please pay attention when handling. There is danger of injury. Please accidentally put your fingers in the gap of the movable parts. Hey. The parts will fall and be damaged. Do not discard this product at will, so as not to affect the environment. Please recycle it properly. So it's humorous just to read the English on this. And then, like I said, it's a picture box. Nice picture of the figure inside, and then I do like the layout of all the equipment. As a paramedic, I see a lot of pictures on Facebook recently of emergency service providers laying next to their apparatus with all their gear spread out like this to look like an action figure. And I love those pictures. I've never done anything like that myself, but it's cool to see that kind of stuff because I do that work, so I know what it's like to see that kind of stuff. But I like to see that my line of work laid out like the action figures that I like to get. So that's the premium box. And if you're still watching this video, we're going to give you a sneak peek really quick here. And that sneak peek is the latest, my latest custom that's almost done. My Day of the Dead World War II figure using the Marauder Task Force figures. He's pretty much painted. I'm working on his gun right now. I'm going to do his backpack tonight. Also, I was going to show you the picture that I'm doing for the painting tutorial, but I don't think I'm going to show that to you tonight. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please comment below. Please share the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Ask any questions that you want below. All that social media stuff, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And as always, thank you for watching. Go Custom Figures presents.